Good morning, dear students. In our previous lecture, we have talked about physical changes and chemical changes. Physical changes, a change in which no new substances are formed. Only there is a change in physical appearance or physical state of the substance, like melting of ice. By gaining heat energy, ice gets converted to water. The chemical formula of ice is H2O and the chemical formula of water is also H2O. So there is no change in chemical composition or chemical formula. So conversion of ice to water is a type of physical change. Then next type we have chemical change, where due to a change new substances with new properties are formed. There is a change in chemical composition, or we can say chemical formula. Chemical changes are also called chemical reactions. So we can define chemical reaction in the following manner. When reactants react with each other to form product, then the change is called chemical change or the chemical reaction. Now, the types of chemical reaction. Chemical reactions can be broadly classified into four types. Number one is addition reaction. Number second is your decomposition reaction. Number third is your displacement reaction. And number fourth is your double displacement reaction. Now, what is addition reaction? Remember, addition reactions are also called combination reactions, where two reactants react to form a single product. Again, addition reaction or combination reactions are the reactions in which two reactants react with each other to form a single product. Means reactant will be two or more than two, but product will always be one. So reactants are simply added up. So reactants can be more than one, while product will be one always. This is your combination reaction, or it is also called addition reaction. Like A plus B gives you AB. A is a reactant, B is a reactant. Now when A reacts with B, we get AB. AB is a product. So single product is formed in your addition reaction. Now examples. So here there are few examples for addition reaction. First one is your carbon reacts with O2, oxygen, to form carbon dioxide. Then we have magnesium metal reacts with oxygen to form magnesium oxide. Then we have hydrogen reacts with oxygen to form water. Then we have carbon monoxide reacts with oxygen to form carbon dioxide. And last we have calcium oxide reacts with carbon dioxide to form calcium carbonate. In all these reactions, we are using two reactants. And as a product, we have only single product or one product. Here, there is a simple difference between first, second and third. What is the basic difference? In case number one, elemental form reacts with elemental form to form a compound or a substance. One element reacts with other element to form a compound or a substance. Carbon, an element. Oxygen, element. You know what is element? Element is that pure substance which contains only one type of atoms. So carbon element reacts with oxygen element to form carbon dioxide, which is a compound. Compound contains more than one type of atoms. Then we have magnesium matter, again an element, reacts with O2, an element, to form magnesium oxide, a compound or a substance. Then we have hydrogen, reacts with oxygen to form water, again an element reacts with an element to form a compound. So in type first, element reacts with element to form a compound. So this is the first type of combination reaction or the addition reaction in which an element reacts with another element to form a compound. Now, in the second case, where carbon monoxide reacts with oxygen to form carbon dioxide. In this type, an element will react with a compound to form a new compound. O2 is an element, carbon monoxide is a compound. Compound contains more than one type of atom. Carbon, when burns in insufficient supply of oxygen, then we get a highly poisonous gas which is called carbon monoxide, highly toxic gas. Now carbon monoxide is having high affinity for the oxygen. So if oxygen is available, then carbon monoxide will be converted to carbon dioxide. So here carbon monoxide, a substance, reacts with oxygen to form carbon dioxide. A substance or a compound reacts with the element to form a new compound, that is your carbon dioxide. Now the third type, where one compound reacts with another compound to form a new compound. So here calcium oxide is a compound because it contains more than one type of atom. Then we have carbon dioxide, a compound, it contains more than one type of atom. Then we have calcium carbonate, compound. So compound may react with another compound to form a new compound. So all these are examples of combination reaction or the addition reaction. So what happens in addition reaction? Two reactants or more than two reactants simply react to form a single product. A plus B gives you AB. So this is your first type, that is your simplest type, addition reaction. In next lecture, we will talk about decomposition reaction, then we will move to displacement reaction, and last we will move to double displacement reaction. Remember, after the completion of chemical reactions, we will see balancing of chemical reaction, how to balance a chemical reaction. Remember there, all the chemical reactions follows law of conservation of mass. The total mass before the reaction is always equals to total mass after the reaction. It means we can say the total number of atoms present before the reaction are always equals to total number of atoms present after the reaction. So what we have to do in balancing? We have to equate the number of atoms towards reactant side and the product side. But first we will finish the types of chemical reaction, the most important topic of this chapter. So that's all for today in combination reaction. In next lecture we will talk about decomposition reaction. Thank you and have a nice day.